Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a different video. I've been wanting to sit down and do this video for a couple of weeks now, but I wanted to go ahead and do an updated video on my pregnancy. I am currently already in my 3rd trimester, so I wanted to talk to you guys about my 2nd trimester and how all that went, just for all you mommies or for anyone that's interested. If you guys hear my son, he's in the background, he's playing. But yeah, I just wanted to do that type of video, so if you guys want to see what's in stores or what has been happening, just keep on watching. Okay, so I'm currently 31 weeks and I'm on day 0 today. As you guys can see right here, I don't know if you guys can tell, this is the app that I use. I never switched it. According to my app, my baby is currently as big as a coconut, but we're not going to be talking about 3rd trimester. We're going to be talking about 2nd trimester stuff. So I'm currently, like I said, in my 3rd trimester, and things have been pretty different with my little girl around. With my son, it was obviously completely different. Like every pregnancy is supposed to be different, but with my son, I didn't feel as tired. I didn't feel very like just out of energy, and I feel like with this one I do. Like I feel very tired really fast now. My asthma, I have asthma, so my asthma really kicked in this pregnancy. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's like I'm fighting for air right now, and that's not okay, just because obviously if you're not getting energy, oxygen, your baby's not getting oxygen either. So I actually had to refill my inhalers, and then they gave me a new inhaler for emergencies, because there was a night where I had to go to the emergency room because I just could not breathe. Like I was wheezing. So that's what they gave me, and my asthma really kicked in this time around. Other thing besides running out of breath would be being tired. I wouldn't say being hungry a lot, because I feel like those are myths to me. Like I feel like when girls are like, oh, I want like 2-3 cheeseburgers in the middle of the night, like I feel like that's ridiculous, because I don't feel that way. I feel like people just make pregnancy an excuse to overeat or to overdo things, just because I feel like I don't experience things like that, like especially like so much hunger. Everything's been good. I have no diabetes, no health conditions besides my asthma that have really affected me this pregnancy around, but things are just different. I get more tired. I carry her really high, so like right under my boob, my belly starts. So I will show you guys a picture right now. I mean, I will stand up so you guys can see my belly, but she's like right there. So when I'm sitting down, she like takes my breath away more than she already does, just because I'm pregnant. So I feel like I have to sit up straight, just because I feel like I'm making myself, it makes it hurt, if that makes any sense. Like especially right here in this area, I don't know if you guys can see right here. So I don't know why, like I'm guessing because she's just like right there. And with my son, I didn't have that problem. I carried my son much lower than what I have my daughter right now, and I didn't have that problem, so I didn't feel what I'm feeling right now. And with her, I also started getting like rashes, like at the same area in the bottom of my boob, I guess from like my boob and then my belly being so big right there, it was like rubbing together. So I started getting a rash, and it started bothering me where I had to like buy different bras just to support me a little bit more, and then just try to sit up straight. And then I had to like really moisturize my skin right there, just because that was becoming a problem every single day. Like it was super red, and it was like really like red dots on my skin. Talking too fast. So that was a problem. And I never experienced that with my son. So like I said, things like that are just different this time around. But everything health-wise is okay, you know. The doctors do tell me that she looks like she may be a little bit bigger, but that's just because I'm probably gonna be one of those moms that has big kids because my son was big. My feet haven't swelled up. I haven't retained like a lot of water or anything like that. I'm not swollen or anything. My father-in-law actually told me my face looked more like narrow, and my sister-in-law told me too, but I don't see it just because I probably see myself every day. I haven't gained a lot of weight. Currently right now at my maybe 31 weeks, I am only 11 pounds in, which is pretty good obviously for me and what I have to weigh. Well, the only thing that I was hated right now during this pregnancy is that I was sick. And I was sick, I don't know if you guys remember a couple videos I recorded while I was actually sick. And I was sick forever, you guys. Like, I was sick for like a good month or a little bit more. Who started sick? I think my son got sick first, and then I got sick, and then my boyfriend got sick, and then my mom got sick, and then my brother got sick. So everybody got sick in this house. And but since I can't take any medicine, no baby, since I can't take any medicine, I just obviously couldn't get the sickness out. And the doctor would just tell me, your body's gonna fight it out. Just keep drinking your vitamins, your prenatals, try to eat like vegetables and things like that, so your body can fight the virus out, because it was a virus. So that's the only thing that I would say sucks while you're pregnant, because I couldn't breathe. One, I have allergies naturally. I get allergies every year in certain times of the year. So my allergies were acting up, so my stuff, I couldn't breathe through my nose. When my throat, when I would swallow, it would hurt. So even when I would just swallow my saliva, it would hurt so much. So I had to drink a lot of tea, a lot of hot stuff, and I was just so fed up of drinking hot things. Like, I wanted like cold water and you know, some ice cream and things like that. I just was so sick of being sick. Like, it was so much. And then there was a point where I didn't feel sick anymore. Like, I didn't feel physically sick, but I still had the symptoms. I still had the nose, I still had the throat thing. I went to a nutritionist, a natural nutritionist. I've talked about this before, where I go where I get like protein and stuff like that. He gave me like this powder that's supposed to like soothe this area right here, and you drink it in hot water. So I actually finished the whole bottle of that. I also drank oregano. I don't even know how to say that in English, but I drank oregano drops. That's the only thing that completely sucks while pregnant. When I was pregnant with my son, I don't think I got sick. I just had allergies as well. It wasn't a problem with him. But like I said, every pregnancy is different. And oh, another thing that I just like about being pregnant this time around is I'm uncomfortable. Like, when I lay down certain times, not all the time. I actually bought a boppy pillow. I got probably like a while ago, and I didn't like it because I started feeling a lot of back pain. I told my doctor, and she was just like, it's because you're getting bigger, like she's growing and she's putting a lot of pressure on you. So she recommended me to get a band or get a pillow or switch sides like when I'm sleeping, because I was getting like a cramp like in the middle of my butt cheek, and it would like run down. So, but it was only when I would like get up, like when I would get up from the bed, and it was only on one side. So that was really starting to bother me. And then it would run all the way to my back, to my lower back. I told her, you know, what can I do? Is there something that I'm doing wrong? Is there something that I need to get done? So she recommended massages. What do you want, baby? Where? Whoa, say hi. Say hi. No? You want chopstick? Okay. Okay. So she recommended that I could get prenatal massages. One, my boyfriend could also give me massages, to take like warm baths. She also recommended me to get a belly band, and then she recommended me to get the pillow, and then she would say to switch sides. So that was a really big problem in my second trimester, since I was already growing a little bit more. I got the pillow, completely sucked. Like, I felt like the pillow was super flat. Let me show you guys a picture. It's the Poppy Slip Cover Total Body Pillow in Ring Toss. That's just the name of the pattern. But this is the pillow right here. I don't know if you guys can see. Pretty sure. That's the pillow right there. So it goes all the way from your head through your belly, like through your legs, all the way to the end of your body. And this pillow is $50. So I was like, you know what, if it's gonna make me feel better, I'm gonna give it a try. So I bought it at Target, and it was a complete fail. I tried it for probably a week, and then my boyfriend was like, this thing is like super flat, like it wasn't even comfortable, like the material wasn't even comfortable, like it wasn't even soft for me to like want to cuddle onto the pillow. So I just took it back just because it was $50 and I felt like it wasn't doing much. So I do have like a sitting pillow. I'll show you guys right now. I've been having this pillow for a long time. So it's like this. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's one of these, and I've been having this for a while. Sorry. So what I do is I use that pillow now. Most of the time I sit down, I put that pillow behind me. Like right now, I would put a pillow behind me just so it can give me extra support in the back. So that was one problem that I had this little girl this time around. So then I started switching, like I said, sides. Instead of sleeping on my right side so much, I would sleep on my left side. So I would switch, and I'm a side sleeper, but more like on my stomach side sleeper. So since I was starting to grow, obviously you cannot lay on your stomach, I started feeling a little bit uncomfortable. So it takes me a while to actually get comfortable to go to sleep, and that's another problem. Sleeping. In my second trimester, sleeping was so hard for me, and it wasn't because I couldn't get comfortable, it was because I couldn't fall asleep. Like, I just couldn't sleep. Like, I was physically tired, mentally tired. Obviously, if you guys know, I have a toddler. He's gonna be 2 in March, so I'm tired, you know what I mean? I'm pregnant and I'm tired with him. Eyes would not shut. My brain was just running so much, and I felt like I had what's that stuff called? I forgot what it's called, where you can't sleep. It's called something though. I'm having a brain fart. I'm laughing because my son is rubbing chapstick all over himself. Look. What are you doing, baby? You're putting chapstick? Chapstick? Papa, ¿qué haces? No. Uh-oh. He's so funny. But, yeah, so that was becoming obviously a big problem for me because I could not fall asleep. And there was days where I would go like 3-4 days without sleeping more than 1-2 hours a night. And I felt like it was starting to be a problem because I was obviously tired, and then the next day I still had to get up, you know. I couldn't sleep all day, obviously, because I have a son. You know, I have to be active, and it's hard, you know what I mean? Other than that, she's healthy, and we're excited that she's coming. My boyfriend obviously is still like, wow, I can't believe I'm having a little girl. But she's on the way. I still have 10 more weeks to go. So yeah, anyways, I'm like completely rambling, but I just wanted to give you guys an update on my pregnancy, how everything's been going. And yeah, I am so grateful and so blessed that everything's been going great health wise. There's nothing to worry about, honestly. My doctors say I'm completely okay. I'm completely healthy, where I'm supposed to be. Yeah, so I'm just gonna end this video with a little belly shot, and I would see you guys in my next video. So this is her right here. I'm wearing a red shirt just so you guys can see. There we go. So this is her right here. She's pretty big already. Like I said, like she's right here, and she doesn't, it stops like right here. She stops right here. So she's pretty big, but I feel like I'm not as big as up. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.